colleagues, I too rise today to note the death of Dr. Martin Luther King, and I am still reeling over passing the DEI bill in the middle of the night, 1 o'clock in the morning. It is still deeply disturbing to me. It is deeply disturbing to the people that I represent. It is deeply disturbing to the foundation of this great country. Why? Because we continue to fight over this notion of diversity in America. This notion of diversity, equity, and inclusion. This notion, will we have one nation under God, indivisible, or whether it will be divided, whether we will be inseparable, or whether we will be segregated. Diversity, according to Oxford, is the state of being diverse, variety, the practice or quality of including or involving people from a range of different social and economic backgrounds. Equity, to value diversity means to recognize, appreciate, and respect the differences between individuals, groups, fostering an environment where everyone feels safe, included, and respected for their unique contribution. Equity, of course, is fairness and justice. Whereas equality means providing the same to all, equity means recognizing that we do not all start from the same place and must acknowledge and make adjustments for the imbalance. In fact, giving 2 elephants is not the same as giving 2 rabbits. It might be the same equally, but it's not equity. It was not until 1961 that UGA was desegregated. It was 1895 that we had the Atlanta Compromise, where we accepted separate but unequal. It was supposed to be separate and equal, but it was inherently unequal. And I now come today to say that we must not allow democracy to die in the darkness. When we were not allowed to bring amendments to this floor, it was reminiscent of days that we've come full circle. 1954, fighting over education, where little black boys and little black girls could not go to school with little white girls and little white boys. Our nation will be judged by the character, the content of our character, and right now our character is being severely tested. Will we rise to the occasion? Will we exclude? In 2023, there was 65% white, 7.5% black Americans in the University of Georgia. In 1995, it was 11%, almost 12%. The population of Georgia is 26% at that time, almost 32 to 35% now. But the rate of educated African Americans in the University of Georgia is now only 7.5 and decreasing. It has started decreasing ever since you got rid of affirmative action, and now you have come with a bill where you cannot even say anti-racism. You cannot even say the words or risk losing a scholarship. You cannot say the word with respect to post-secondary institutions, any effort to promote as official position of the post-secondary institution a particular widely contested opinion, an opinion referencing unconscious or implicit bias, cultural appropriation, allyship, gender ideology or theory, microaggression, group marginalization, anti-racism, systemic oppression, social justice. The word social justice so commonly used, intersectionality, neo-pronouns, heteronormality, disparate impact, which is in all of the constitutional law, racial privilege, sexual privilege, or any similar or related formulations of these concepts is now threatening the scholarships and money. Ladies and gentlemen, we can do better. We can do better. We must do better to save this great democracy. Rome was not torn from outside, it was torn from within. And we are threatening the very foundation when we limit the First Amendment right to just have a different opinion, to silence people in this row. I can see where you will engross every bill of controversy, where you will not allow anyone. You'll have a meeting before the meeting, come in here and bring the law you want to pass and rubber stamp it. That's not democracy. Democracy dies in darkness when you cannot at least give another opinion. I love you. God bless you. I yield the well. Thank you.